the last video, we learned how to assign string data to a string variable. I also mentioned that we can transform data before assigning the data to a variable. In this video, you are going to learn a fundamental data transformation skill, how to extract a substring of data from your raw data. Specifically, you are going to extract just the year from the date time data before assigning the year to your string variable, sYear. These notes apply to all of the videos for step 6. Since we covered these notes in the last video, I will not reiterate these notes in this video. In this video, our goal is to extract just the year from the date time data in position 2 and assign the year to a string variable, sYear. To accomplish this data transformation, we need to use the extract text action on the string menu. We'll be following these steps to perform this action. First, we need to tell the bot where to find the raw data. Then we need to tell the bot within that raw data, where is the data that we would like it to find and pull out. How much data are we going to pull out? And then finally, we're going to set some options to make sure that the data that we extract is ready for whatever comes next. Let's get into A2019 and see how we extract the year from our raw data. To accomplish our data transformation, we're going to use the extract text action on the string menu. Double-click on extract text to add it to your workbench, and then drag it up into your loop if necessary. Now that we have our extract text action on our workbench, we can configure the extract text. The configuration for the extract text action starts the same way as the assign action. We have to tell the bot where to find the source data. So click on the X in parens in the source string box, and then click on the down arrow and select R row. We are again going to be using the by index option, and in this case we need to increase our index to the position 2 because the date time data is in position 2. Then click Yes, Insert. Now that we've told the bot where to locate the raw data, we need to tell the bot which data from the full string we want to extract. Verify that the before is selected. In the Start After text box, type /. In the Occurrence box, type 2. These configurations make sense when we think about the format of our date. We have the month / day / year. So we are telling the bot that the data we want comes after the second / in the date time variable. Notice, we also have two other options for characters. The characters could be located before and or after. So this means that the extract text option gives us the opportunity to tell the bot to find data before a character if we're using the after function, after a character if we're telling the bot that the character, in our case the /, comes before the data we want, or in the middle of two characters. Continue to scroll down and verify that if no match found, return empty null string is selected. In our date time raw data file, the year is a 4-digit year. So we only want the bot to extract the 4 characters that come after the second /. Select only and then type in the number 4. It's always a good idea to remove blank spaces and other commands that we may not see, but that can affect how the data is displayed as the computer program reads it. So please verify that the boxes are marked to trim the extracted text, remove blank spaces, and remove enter from the extracted text. Now that we have transformed our data from the date time to just a year, we can assign the transformed data to the sYear variable. In the Assign the Output to Variable, click on the down arrow and select sYear. Go ahead and save. Now that we've saved, let's check that the configuration worked. Remember from our first bot, we could tell the bot to display a message using a message box. And I told you that the message box could be used for troubleshooting. Close the string menu and navigate up to the message box menu. Click once to open the menu and then double click to open the message box. Make sure it's located within your loop. Once the message box is on your workbench, configure the bot to display sYear. We can do this by clicking on the X and parens and then choosing sYear from our variable menu. You have a couple of options where you can have it scroll bar after a number of lines, and or you can close the message box automatically after a certain number of seconds. Let's do 2 seconds for this one and click Save. Now that we've saved our bot, go ahead and run. And you should get a message box that automatically closes that indicates that the sYear variable is reading out the year. You can go ahead and stop the bot. And once you've verified that you appropriately extracted the year, you can go ahead and delete the message box and save your bot.